Alright guys, how's it going? It is Tuesday, the 10th of July 2018, and you're watching KopTalk.tv. Alright, so I'm just making a quick video to let you know that all the content and everything will return to normal on Monday, starting with a podcast. Alright, so there'll be a free podcast on Monday once the World Cup's concluded. Alright, so we'll start with the podcast on Monday, with the videos as well will be done on Monday. Everything starts on Monday, basically. So, like, it's been nice, the World Cup, for me, because I've been able to chill out a little bit, you know, because there's nothing, like, club-wise happening. Now that they've reported back for pre-season training, then things are, like, you know, there's, like, a little bit of, like, chatter and stuff, isn't there? I don't know if you've noticed that. But overall, I don't think anything really is going to trouble us until you know, the World Cup concludes. And you know me, I'm not really a fan of pre-season friendlies, you know, and the reason for that is that for me, football, I like the atmosphere. I can't stand watching even a Premier League game if there is no atmosphere. I like the atmosphere, I like the chants, I like the crunching tackles, I like the importance of history and revenge and payback against your rivals and things like that. So for me, pre-season football, youth football, women's football, obs, doesn't do anything for me. It's all about the competitiveness for me. Obviously, you know, during the season you'll hear me say I can't stand international friendlies, I can't stand them, but I absolutely love the tournaments, you know, the World Cup tournaments and the Euros, and I'm really have enjoyed this World Cup. It's been the best World Cup for me ever. Italia 90 was always my favourite one. But this has been fantastic, as Brendan Rodgers would say. So, all in all, really, I mean, you know, there's not as many games now, but I've set myself Monday. So the podcast will be back on Monday. Go to www.koptalkpodcast.com if you want to learn how to subscribe to it. There's the free episodes, and I do extra ones for other people as well, but you don't need them if you don't want them. It's on iTunes, Pocket Casts if you got that app. For example, if you go to koptalkpodcast.com, it's all self-explanatory really. And like I say, I'm aiming to do everything from Monday again. I might chuck some videos out this week for you. It just depends if there's anything to talk about, really. Believe it or not, I am here every day. I do work every day. I'm on the members' website every day, and of course on social media. But I just don't think there's anything really going on at the moment. And for me, I've sort of like looked at it as a bit of time to focus on myself. You know, I'm doing my lifestyle change. I've lost just over 2 stone. I've lost just over 2 stone. It's about £30. In the last 2 months, which is, you know, I'm feeling the benefits of that. You know, my blood pressure's down. It looks like I'm coming off them meds. My blood glucose is down. You know, really feeling the benefits. So I've been able to focus on myself a little bit, opposed to being in my office all the time. And also my son's here, Rob, at the moment, which is fantastic as well. You know, it's good to see him. So I've been spending some time with my boy. But obviously I do have obligations and responsibilities, and to be honest, I miss doing all this. I absolutely miss doing all this, so I'm really looking forward to getting back into the swing of things. So you know, dkb.tv, koptalk.tv, the podcast, everything will all resume on Monday, as long as like the more news articles and things like that. So like I say, I'm there all the time. The members website is updated all the time. We're always on there through the, you know, day and night. There's someone there. But again, it's, you know, while the World Cup's been on, there hasn't been much to talk about, I don't think. Now, drop me a comment. I get an email every time you leave a comment. If there's anything in particular you'd like to talk about that we can start looking at. Now, if you're someone that subscribes, you know, to the free podcast, and you want to be involved with Monday's show, Monday's episode, email me now. All right, as soon as you see this, as soon as you can, before Monday. podcast@koptalk.com. I want your LFC opinions. You know, I want to know what you think about the coming season, what you think is going to happen in the transfer window, anything you want to get off your chest. And I guarantee you, I will read your email out on Monday. All right, unless I'm dead, but I'm not planning on that. It's getting hot in here. Look, it's getting hot in here. It's because I had to turn the aircon unit off to make the video. You see. And it's absolutely sweltering outside. So yeah, that's about it. So I hope you're all right. You know, I hope you're all right. Let me know if you've got any comments, anything to do with, you know, did you see the last pre-season friendly? Are you going to the next one? You know, let me know anything on that front. You know, Sturridge doing well, you know, scoring a goal, staying fit, you know, managing to fasten his laces up and stuff like that. The Fekir transfer, you know, what's happening with that Fekir? You know, do you think that's going to go ahead? Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it didn't. But I think we need to properly talk about all them things on Monday. But if you go to KopTalk.com, I think there's an article in there today that touches on him as well. So the website's still been updated. It's just that there's not really a lot doing during the international tournament. I think you're bright enough to work that out. So yeah, email me podcast@koptalk.com, and I guarantee your email will be read out on Monday's episode, which I would imagine will go live in the afternoon at some point. If you've got Twitter, the username is KopTalk Podcast, one word. Okay, so you can follow that, and that'll be notified. You know, you'll get notification when a new episode is pushed out, and obviously on my usual Twitter accounts at Duncan Oldham, at KopTalk, etc., and also on Facebook, KopTalk Podcast and KopTalk. All right, guys. So I just thought I'd put this video in, you know, just say, look, you know, we're nearly there, we're nearly back, and I've missed you. I've missed it. I've absolutely loved the World Cup tournament. I absolutely loved it. Regardless of what happens with England, I've loved it. All them different countries and fans and everyone coming together. It's such a great feeling. And it's been nice for me to have a break from the club football for a few weeks. But I'm looking forward to it getting back to normal, if that makes sense. Do you know what I mean? So, and another positive, it was good, wasn't it, to see that all them Thai boys got rescued from that cave. That's been bothering me for a couple of weeks or so. You know, just like since it all emerged, it was like, I don't know, I'm soft like that. I've got to be honest. You know, you might think I'm just like this big fat, you know, gobshite and that, and I'm actually quite soft, to be honest. And stuff like that really preys on my mind. Do you know what I mean, guys? So I'm just really glad that them boys got out. So at least they're coming home. Yeah. All right then. So Monday. All right, guys. I'll see you on Monday. Everything will be back to normal on Monday. Like I say, I might pop up before then if I feel there's anything worth talking about. But I just wanted to touch base with you, and yeah, just like I say, drop your comments and I'll reply to them anyway, as many as I can. And also when I'm sat by the swimming pool, your emails will come through and I can read them. Do you know what I mean? It gives me something to do because I'm a bit bored in between the international games now. All right then, I love you guys, and I'll speak to you in a few days.